Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Big Bro, Little Bro.
Big bro, little bro.
I am comedian Lonnie.
And I am the Flash.
Today, today's topic, it was originally going to be single till you married. Single till married. However, I flipped it.
He did flip it.
And it's married till single. Now, let me just break this down for y'all real quick. Married till you single, meaning a lot of us in my generation are early 30s, late 20s. We're committing real soon.
Without a ring.
Yeah, without a ring. Meaning like buying girls puppies that we got to share, moving girls in, creating babies, and doing all these and just making a girlfriend, even down to the simplest, like making a girl our girlfriend before we even really get to know her.
Well,
Hell, really even get to know ourselves.
Well, hell, y'all skipping. Y'all giving 5-year girlfriends. 5 years is a wife. Y'all giving 5 years to a girlfriend. Yeah, so yeah, keep going with this. Let me hear some more of this.
Yeah, even to piggyback off that, that's the craziest thing. Like, yeah, 5 years, like, what you doing? Like you.
So basically, you guys are scared. Y'all scared to commit and put the paperwork together.
Yeah.
Get married and get the covenant under God, but y'all will move in and
do everything else.
Yeah, give her a baby, give her
all
a
of
dog, buy a car.
Even the way we talk to girls, girl, I get you pregnant. Like we say that to joke, like, but that's really dudes' mindsets. It's like not girl, I'll marry you.
Yeah,
which is crazy because you need to be dating with the intent of marriage.
Okay.
And granted, I'm not saying that you're not gonna have some fun pit stops along the way, but I'm saying you need to be.
Your dating should be intentional.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm getting from this is like, okay, you guys treating girlfriends like wives.
Yes.
But 80% of black women are unmarried.
Mm-hmm.
But all these girls got boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't went on all the cool trips with her. And my problem was, here's my thing with that. As a person who's a former husband, that's a good word of saying it. I'm a divorcee. Divorcee, I don't know. I'm from Decatur. so it's like, you sit here, you move them in after 6 months. You have no intentions of really, really marrying her, putting a covenant between you, her, and God. It's like, y'all live in, I'm going to pay all the bills. You pay whatever you're going to pay. I'm going to pay everything else. Buy your car and put a baby. We're going to build a family. Excuse me. We're gonna spend 10 years of doing this, and we're going to be like, why you want to get married? Marriage is a piece of paper. Just a piece of paper. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing all the benefits of being married to someone.
Yeah. Yeah. We won't be dating with a vision.
No, you don't date with a purpose. Because here's the thing. I tell you all the time, men have direction. See, the problem is you don't walk in there with no direction. You don't walk in there with no authority. You don't walk in there with a plan.
Yeah.
For this.
At all.
You guys just do it. I mean, a lot of us did it too, unfortunately. Then you end up with the mama traumas and you ain't gonna date me to death and you become pygmies and all the other stuff. Besides the fact, this is episode 13.
Episode 13.
So
married to a single.
So, and that process is it's so funny because you'll meet a girl, and you have so much expectation. When we talked about that last time, you have so much expectation on the relationship without any direction, without any. The relationship has no goals. Like you have no rules.
Yeah, I think that's where I was going with the vision part. Like, yeah, but that's a way better way of saying it for sure. Like the correct way.
Just like I say all the time, I never had a live-in girlfriend. So like I say, I've said this before. I don't know the proper etiquette of a live-in girlfriend.
And you know what's crazy? I know all the proper etiquette of a live-in girlfriend.
But you never had a wife. How many girls have you ever stayed with?
2.
Dude.
But 2, but like Well, we could say like 2.5.
2.5. Okay. How many girls have you ever given a key to your apartment or key to your house?
Does she have a key? Nah, she didn't have a key. I want to say 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. 2. Okay. Because I never gave a woman a key to my any place I stayed at. I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
Yeah. I just be thinking about. I seen it in the movies and shit when they be like doing like,
I'm like this old. I don't look, bro. I wish I might.
You know how you be telling me this baby daddy shit raggedy? That giving the key shit
is
raggedy.
Raggedy. Hey, yo, I want to know what to do with myself if I'm asleep on the sofa and I hear somebody. They would have been shot.
Yeah, no, man. It's raggedy.
I ain't never. Let me tell you something, man. And a lot of women I've dated or spent time with, or they look at me so crazy because they be like, "Well, you say you like me, so why haven't I not received that stuff?" And I'm saying like, well, dang, where I come from, that's not my thing. Like, I remember, like, I grew up with a single mom. I don't recall men walking in my mama's house.
Just being able to do that.
Yeah. And I don't recall I don't think my mom even did that. I don't know. I probably had to ask her. I should call her right now and ask her. Hey, now that'd be funny. I'd be like, Mom, I'm on my podcast. I'm at work. So
don't say nothing crazy. Yeah. That's funny when you got to warn your mama, your own mama.
But no, that's not where I come from. I don't know. And then some people say, well, you must not like her because you don't feel that comfortable. Well, I don't know. I ain't never been that comfortable with anyone. It ain't about liking somebody.
So how was it with being married then?
Well, here's the crazy
how was that adjustment?
Here's the crazy thing. You know what? Here's the crazy thing. So when I was dating my ex-wife, we dated for a long time. So when we decided to get married, I proposed in December. Just so happened my lease was up in September. No, it was up in like October.
Okay,
something like that.
Something close.
So we got married. So we got engaged in December.
Okay.
And she was like, "Well, let's just. I mean, you want to stay here, type thing." But I stayed in my apartment. But by the time I proposed to her and bought the ring, my lease is up, so I moved out. So we kind of lived in her apartment. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, if your lease was up in October, where'd you stay for them 2 months? With her?
No, yeah, I was like back and forth. No, I was still staying at my apartment per se.
Oh, it was like a monthly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until it was just.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you knew that in December you was going.
I was gonna propose.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but we got married in August.
The next year.
Yes.
Okay.
So 6 months we're married. 9 months. 6 months. 9 months.
9 months.
I'm sorry, my math off. Yeah, we got married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all were basically
engaged.
Yeah, engaged pretty much.
Like I'm saying, like no live. I didn't have a living girlfriend. I had a fiance.
Got you. Okay.
I wasn't. No, we shacking up. But I remember a marriage counselor like, y'all shacking up. I was like, man, I should keep my place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't know and I'm not telling you that it's something wrong with either how you do it. I didn't know the correct way of doing it.
Gotcha.
Because I mean.
So okay, let's say you were to go down a path again. What would you do different? Would you just be?
Well, you know what? Right now at 41 years old, honestly, I don't know. It's so hard because first I was about to say I had to live with the chick first, but I guess I would have to kind of start like you get a key, I get a key, but I spend time. I don't know.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I don't know.
This is interesting to hear. Yeah.
No, because honestly, this is really uncomfortable because I don't know. Like this, it's like this. You remember when you watched the movie Talladega Nights? Ricky Bobby was like, "I don't know, do my hands." I don't know because I'm not against anything. I just want people to be happy.
Yeah, and whatever worked for both parties.
Whatever worked for them. Like I don't.
Yeah. Okay, that's understandable.
That's hard for me. It's like this. That is so hard. Dude, that is, bro, you said one more. It is so difficult for me. I would never do. I kill myself. I'm like this, and not because it's like I want multiple women. It's just
yeah. I understand it. I understand
when
it.
you spend most of your time alone and by yourself.
It's hard to get that
It's
up.
hard to give up your peace
Yep.
and your sanity.
Yep.
It's like this. You have to bring something to this table.
Yeah.
That may be like this. You know what?
I can rock with
I
that.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't talking about in my bedroom. That's cool. The thing is, you got to find somebody that you like outside the bedroom as well as the bedroom, but outside the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do I like you in the kitchen? Do I like you in the living room when we ain't doing nothing?
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
Cause yeah. And you do a lot of cooking. So even I understand how important that is. Like, do you like her in the kitchen?
Yeah,
while you...
but the thing is, hell, I like somebody to come cook for me too.
Mm-hmm.
See, you don't receive that as much as people think you do. Because when women find a guy who likes to cook, they don't cook after that.
Yeah, it'd be over with.
Or when a woman finds a guy that is able to pay for the bill, they stop paying for the bill on their end.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden their hands get like this, like this bill come to me. Hey, you think you're gonna go for the
And then eventually they get them. I didn't have girls get to the point where they looking at it. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
that wasn't so bad. Hey,
I thought it would be more. Like,
They
what?
toss it over to you like,
Man, girl, shut up and give me this. If you ain't gonna pay it, you ain't gonna put nothing on it.
put something on it.
Yeah, or put the tip on. Put the tip down. Put the tip down.
Man. So the married to your single, we should change that.
Okay.
Playing married and being single.
Playing married and being single. That also that also applies. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Because like I said, it's levels to this relationship thing. It's levels to dating.
Yeah.
And you meet so many people, men and women, who push the levels very promptly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you meet a woman. Say you guys been talking for about a month. You probably see each other 4 times that month. Now all of a sudden, that's not enough for her or for him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, you ain't made a plan to see me 3 times out of the week. Let me build up to that.
Yeah.
But people don't allow you to build up to that.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I'm gonna tell you the reverse out of that. That playing married to you single.
Mm-hmm.
When I would meet a girl and we would have a connection, I would see her every day. I would see her every day. I was a flight attendant. She was a flight attendant. Different trips. We would still see each other every day.
Because
I don't even. So when you say that, like seeing a girl 4 times in a month, I'm like, oh wait, you see somebody that little? I don't even know how to operate like that.
But it's crazy, right? Here's the crazy thing. You're like, I'm sorry, I keep playing with my hat. I was trying to make my hat be comfortable. But here's the crazy thing, right? You know, you meet people, and they be like, well, the other guy I be talking to, or I know my homeboys, man. You know, the girl I be talking to, man, I see her every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? I see her sometime when I'm free. Whenever they get around me, they don't be free no more. They be busy. They don't be busy no more. That's the craziest thing in the world. I thought you were busy.
You don't know me having nothing to do. You be like, damn, you just gave me a whole rundown last week. I swear to God you did. I swear to God you gave me a whole rundown.
All the stuff you got to do that's way more important than me. All of a sudden you meet me, now all of a sudden you ain't busy no more.
You free as hell.
You free, hey, you free like a bird. Fly.
Like, damn, what kind, your job is that flexible?
Hey, when you off, they off.
Dog, they got like a boyfriend package at her job where she just
you got a man now. Oh,
girl, take as much time.
Take it
as
up.
you need. Man, them benefits
Jesus.
crazy over there.
But yeah, it's crazy like that. Crazy thing in the world. I'm just not saying just me. I'm not talking about this general me. I'm just talking about the people I've come in contact with, not a lot of my stories come from him. A lot of my stories come from different people. So it's just like, I'd be like, damn, I thought she was busy. Nah, she ain't busy today, bro. Right. Nah, she ain't busy.
Bro, I always meet a girl that got everything going on, but as soon as
they ain't got nothing going on but you. You know, hey, no, they do got something going on. You.
Yep. I'll be like, what? I'll be like, you were so like responsible and productive and all of this, and then what happened here?
Hey, boy, they found something they like.
Man.
Hey, man, here's the funny thing about single women. Everything real cool till they like you. When they like you, their expectation of you goes up so high.
Bruh.
Like this. Everything goes up to a different caliber.
Hey, women be understanding.
Yeah.
Until it comes to you. You be like, you would tell a girl something, you be like, yeah, this is what I like. And they be like, oh, yeah, that's no problem. Oh, no.
I don't like that.
You be like, what? You was just understanding about this. No, that's different. What? How? What? All right, man.
It's different because, you know what, though? Like a pimp say, they choose you. A man don't choose no woman. A woman chooses a man. A man doesn't find a wife. I mean, a man finds a wife, but a woman chooses her mate. Because she's not a wife to every dude she meet. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, when she chooses you, it's almost an honor. But the thing is, it's not that many yous in the world. So they meet a good you, they got to hold on to it. But the problem is, they hold on to you so hard that you're not able to operate you're not able to operate in the sense of the reason why they chose you in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If you know I'm a free bird, don't try to cage me.
Mm-hmm.
But also, men got to stop trying to lock women in. Like a dude, like I heard a dude say, like when we were talking about the dude I knew, that somebody's putting the baby in you to keep you in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at first we was laughing, but it's a little true because some guys do that.
Yeah.
I mean, not me, but some guys do that just for you won't go nowhere else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? See, the problem with relationships now are they're almost like dependencies. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want you to be in love. They want you to be dependent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't progress in the relationship because you're so dependent on the other person. Instead of coming in as two individuals, coming as one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why relationships are so hard. I like a woman who's busy. I like a woman who got her own thing going on. Mm-hmm. Sometimes if you be like, hey, baby, I got to do this week and blah, 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 blah. I only can see you one time this week. I understand. Because that means you're busy.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got time to be all in my face.
When you got all the time in the world, that means one of us ain't getting no money.
That too.
And one of us spending some money.
And at a fast rate.
But I told you 100. Hey, outside costs $100. I want a shirt say $100. Outside equals $100.
Entry feet outside.
Starting
at the cut line.
$100. Hey, $100. They come on out them doors. I'm telling you, man. We don't think about it like that. But I tell people all the time, as I'm getting older, I'm trying to become financially savvy. So some people may call it cheap. I'm call it a reserve.
Yeah.
Because I need a reserve bank for the rest of my life.
Hell yeah. You trying to build a future.
What?
Or you're trying to finance a future.
I'm trying to finance the rest of it. Because here's the thing. I got more time behind me than I do before me.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
People don't realize that.
That's for sure.
So when it comes to like quote unquote dating or even still like it's so many levels of dating. Like for instance, getting to know you stage. Now that's like talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then now y'all talking. Then y'all dating.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all dating exclusively.
Meaning like that's when like y'all ain't fucking nobody else.
Yeah, y'all are exclusive. That means you thinking about you asking her what her ring size is. She meeting mama She meeting the family. She comes to the cookout. She helping grandma with the dishes. You at her house helping daddy fish the yard and bring the tables out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then y'all talking about getting married.
Mm-hmm.
See, but the problem is what we do is we go from getting to know you to I done married her in my head already.
Mm-hmm. Playing married, too. And still single.
And still single. Playing, but y'all playing dun 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 dun. It costs $75 to get married.
I like that title. Playing married but still single.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, it costs $75. No, I'm sorry, it costs $82. I don't know. I think it's $82. I can't remember what it is. But it's something like that. Under $100 to get married. You'll spend $100 on liquor and live with them in the same bed for years.
Yep.
And ain't married her.
Yeah.
And if you die tomorrow, she won't get nothing you got. They'll put her up out of there.
What you think that is? Why you think that dudes do that?
Because guys are actually they actually know how valuable and how important the commitment is.
You saying they do know?
They do, brothers know. Brothers know what being married is about. Like they talk that talk. They know what being somebody's husband is like.
But then why they don't be like what somebody's kid is like? You know what I'm saying?
Well, because no, though, because we romanticize babies and gender reveal parties and baby showers. We covet those more than we covered a dude saying, "Hey, I don't want no baby with you before I get married to you." Our community love it because half the women who throw these big over gender reveal parties would never get married. That's their wedding.
Mm.
And the brothers who do it, they cool because they know that they don't want to marry because they know at any given moment they can get up and leave. He know ain't nobody dumb out here. He know that he can get ready, he can leave when he feels like it. That's why he doesn't do it. That's why when you be around a brother, I don't care what his economic state is. When he talking about being married, he takes it very seriously. But a lot of times you meet women who want the same commitment of being somebody's girlfriend and being someone's wife. It ain't the same thing. A girlfriend is just a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain age, she ain't even a girlfriend. She's just a lady. Just your lady friend. That's your friend. Friend, we're dating, fiance. Not girlfriend. I can't stand I hear that. 45-year-old dude talking about his girlfriend. Your old ass. Pawpaw talking about somebody's girlfriend.
So would you like you just saying this my girl? Like if your homeboy introduced you to his girl, like what he say?
Well, I don't know. They say stuff like that, but I don't. I say my lady friend. This is my lady. This is my lady friend. This is my friend.
So you never refer to her as girlfriend before fiance?
Cause she ain't a girl. You know, I'm grown. Girl, I ain't had a girlfriend since I was in the commons. A girlfriend? I don't do girl. I'm a man. I ain't no boy.
That's my woman.
This grown man. That's my lady. Until when we get exclusive, that's my woman. Then when we get the rings, that's my wife.
Okay.
See, there's levels to this shit. See, we be wanting everything to be on the same level. Shit, hell, education on the same level. You got bachelor, you got diploma, associates, bachelors, masters. You know what I'm saying? Everything got a level, but the black people but relationships. Oh, we together. I be laying over there. I'm your woman. Nah, we gotta have that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And until you had the conversation, you can't check her about what she got going on, and she sure the hell can't check you. Check a woman about what she got going on without having that conversation and see what happens. Especially if you nigga number 2. But you'll feel so little. Yes, you. She will make you feel so small, bro.
Yeah.
But people act like that shit don't exist. Oh, it ain't true. My mama told me this a long time ago. My mama said you can't check no woman. If she ain't your woman, you can't check no woman. See, I grew around my mama smooth. See, like I said before, now people say the old saying, oh, why you can't date nobody? Oh, these dudes don't date nobody like their mama. You know what I'm saying? Dude, my mama almost in her late 50s. She killing women I know. Mm-hmm. On every facet. You know what I'm saying? So if I can even get something close to that, even in her mind state, I'm privileged. Mm-hmm. But they don't make women no more. They make girls and women body. They make boys who get money masquerading as men. Ain't nobody on no grown people shit no more. Know what I'm saying? I'm doing some little cussing, little light cussing today. And you know I stopped learning from things all the time. But ain't nobody on that anybody being grown no more. Remember ATL? What big boy say? What kind of business is? Grown man business. You know what I'm saying?
This is grown man business. Bow. Yeah.
So disrespectful.
You slap me in my face with
my money.
Dog.
That big little bro.
Yep. Right there. So like what's grown man stuff? Like what's that to you? Like what kind of, as you give us some guidance on that. So because I think a lot of us are, when you said in the last episode, it kind of hit home for me when you were saying you got your man glasses on or whatever. You got your man vision on. Mm-hmm. Well, your man vision is the vision that shows you what a woman looks like, what a wife looks like. That's your man got eyes. We both wear glasses. I can see without mine. I take them off at times. You ever notice I cut your hair 15 years, I never cut hair with glasses on. Mm-hmm. Cause my vision is enough to be able to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I have laser focus when I'm cutting. So that's the same laser focus that you got to have when you're sorting out a woman. See, I hate the thing of men are hunters. Men hunt for food, not their mates. I'm not trying to hunt for you. You're not my prey. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when it comes to having your eyes on, you got to know what your vision of a wife looks like. Not a vision of a wife, your wife. Because your wife might not be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you got to be man enough to know what kind of wife you're looking for. Yeah. And stop moving the men if you can't see her as being your wife. Yeah. If you don't move them in, you need to make parameters for her to become your wife. You guys got to have that counseling. You guys got to have that spiritual connection. You guys got to have that connection. You got to be trying to figure out ring sizes and how to go to another level. Yeah. Not move in because I like the way she feel in their bedroom. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to be lonely. Yeah. Even going back to what you were saying about like men are not hunters, I even understand like they don't hunt for their wives or their girls. Yeah, because see, a man finds a wife, but his thing though, a man has to be has to be on a purpose first. Mm-hmm. See, women get it twisted. A lot of women think that a man's purpose is them. No, a man's purpose is his purpose because his purpose is hooked up to his prosperity. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, when you outside of that, you gonna get knocked off your position. Mm-hmm. So I'm using a lot of P's, professional phrases.
But yeah, see, but the thing is, you won't get knocked off off the P's. I mean, you get knocked off your pimping.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you so stuck on shorty, every move is her, every thought is her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing I sent you earlier, and the dude said a lot of relationships don't work because a lot of people have a misconception of the relationship in their head instead of the reality.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to be laser focused. You got to be laser focused about your purpose. Then when you in search of your focus and your prosperity and your promise and all the other stuff, that's when a wife appears.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you're able to have your grown man lenses on to see what your wife's supposed to look like.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
Segue into my date.
Go ahead.
So I just went on this impromptu date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she just got out of something. I obviously got out of something. Talking. We both love food.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great conversation. I'm just watching how she carries herself and all this stuff, and I'm like, she has a lot of the qualities. A lot of the qualities that I want in a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like now I'm starting to pay attention to them more.
Yes, you better.
Like I'm like, okay, I see how she is out in public. I see how she is around my friends. Granted, I ain't bringing around my friends. I'm just saying like these things, but like it's all of this stuff matters, and especially in public. Like, but how like it was like simple stuff that she was doing that was like very womanly and feminine, and I loved every bit of it. And I voiced that about her. I was like, that was the most woman thing that you have ever done. I loved every bit of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what when they say being intentional, like you gotta look for these things. Like you gotta ask these questions too.
Hell yeah.
Cause
You gotta be very intentional.
very.
Like that's my thing. I understand when women say guys are not intentional. Like here's the thing. If a guy tell you month 1, month 2, hey man, I would like to get married, but right now I'm focused on some other stuff. Hear what he's saying and respect it. You know what I'm saying?
That's them C's. That's them communication, comprehension, and compliance.
Woo.
It's them 3 C's. Yeah, so
Cooperation.
the biggest C of them all.
But here's the thing though, because as a man, this is my relationship, and I got to spearhead it properly. Mm-hmm. So therefore, if I'm telling you, hey baby, I'm focused on some stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I respect if you say, hey, I ain't gonna wait around for you. I respect that too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be mad because I ain't chasing no waterfall. That don't go chasing waterfalls. Please to the rivers and lakes that you used to.
Yep. And
Right.
you know what's crazy? You told me. You was like, you need a girl that care about what you got going on. We was there and she was like, it's 6:56. We gotta hurry up and wrap it up because you gotta be on time for your podcast.
Ah!
And I was like, damn.
Because you'll get women who be like this. Why you ain't talking to me on your way to the podcast and why you ain't why I ain't important?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, my future's important. Me, my future than you. And if you can't understand that, you ain't it. Because I guarantee you put your woman first, when she ready to go, you'll end up last.
Every time.
Y'all seen how Jaheim look?
Put that.
I'm just playing, man. I like Jaheim.
But yeah, man, she was doing a lot of stuff that it was just good and refreshing to see. Like she was, and it's weird that even the connection that we had, because her communication is not as good. However, it was just like she would have moments where she would show affection. She would have moments where she would just be a woman and clean the table and do this and make sure we was good, make sure the order came out, make sure if anything, if I needed.
Okay.
If I needed something, she went up to the front. Oh, can we get none of this? I need two because he got one too.
Oh, she wasn't like, you pay for it. I'm gonna sit down. You bring it to me. You pop it open. You give me the fork. You give me the napkins. I'm gonna eat.
She wasn't none like that.
I'm gonna eat. And when you get up to do something, I want you to go get it. When you bring it back, I want you to have it. Then when we get finished, I want you to clean it up. Get what up? And you should be happy that I let you bring me here.
Yep. The food came right out, and I was like, yeah, it's about to be good. She was like, hold on, whoa, you don't pray?
Ooh,
I was like, yeah, we can do that. I just didn't know. I didn't know what your preferences was. So yeah, let's do it.
We got to pray.
And then we
just to
held
make.
hands.
Oh, hold on. Side note. Hey y'all, for all you 80s babies, well, I was cutting Lonnie hair today, right?
Put me on the old school.
I played MC Hammer, Too Legit to Quit.
Never seen the video.
Lonnie was so amazed that MC, he was like, man, that nigga getting off. He was like, but that nigga is jamming the whole.
He was grooving, dog.
Hey, Lonnie in the chest was.
Like, never seen the video,
Hey,
ever.
Lonnie was in the chair. Hey, didn't I play Pumps and the Bumps? Lonnie like this. What is this?
Never seen any of that. And some of the songs I had heard, but never seen the visuals for them.
Then I played Poison. Everybody love Poison. I played Poison. My boy said,
What, the intro music was longer?
he was like, man, they let the beat breathe for this shit come on.
Yeah. It's like a whole intro. It's like a whole intro. Like Papa Was a Rolling Stone. That's the longest intro ever before you hear any lyrics. You be like, okay, nope, not ready yet. No. And they'll go through like that was. I was like, damn. Even the music videos were longer. They was like stories and stuff.
Yeah, cause you gotta tell the story.
Man, what Deion Sanders was in one in Too Legit? Was that Too Legit?
Both of them. Pumps and the Bumps in.
Yeah.
Cause Deion and Hamill, they boys.
Yep. I was telling him like, I know Deion from like a different era. Like how I know Deion and how he knows Deion, it's two different Deion's to me, like in my head. But I'm like, damn, that was him. That was primetime. That was in his height of his career. Like,
hey man, that's
man.
Hey man, that's what all the kids in Atlanta want to be. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. In the late 80s, early 90s, you want to be Bobby Brown. Dominique if you play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Deion if you play baseball or football. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you want to be in a rap group, Criss Cross.
Remember that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or you want to be Easy.
Yep. So it was just so different to like experience and stuff. And I'm looking like, damn. So I was even asking him stuff. I'm like, all right, so where was Bobby Brown at during this time? Like what was his song out at this time? Was this before Rhythm Nation or after Rhythm Nation? Like all this stuff. Cause I know these things like differently. So it's like him telling me that like MC Hammer, how big MC Hammer was. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, MC Hammer is not that big because I only know him from Going Broke. Like that's the narrative, but granted he made more money. But you know him as like everybody wanted to be him.
Hey man, let me tell you something. I remember MC Hammer. We just having a conversation. I remember I had my uncle Ricky was a DJ. He's a DJ at high school basketball like parties or whatever, dances or whatever in the 80s. I used to love MC Hammer, like Pump It Louder, because anybody know me knew I used to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Like
found that out too.
I used to really dance. Like, yeah, I used to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't dance anymore, so don't ask me.
Don't ask to bust a move.
I can't do it. These knees can't do it. Even I go to the gym, I do like 5 miles a day, but I can't do it. But yeah, I used to love me some Hammer. But yeah, man, got off track. But the thing about playing married and being single, stop playing. I tell guys stop playing with these females, and females stop playing with these guys. Hey, if you know you want to be a wife, at the front door say, hey, I'm not having no babies unless I get a ring and a last name. Mm-hmm. And some people say, well, what if after that it don't work? So? But you did it.
Yeah, you had some standards about yourself.
But you did it. That's just like saying, hey, I went to college and I flunked out.
But he's not saying rush into marriage, y'all.
Yeah,
that's not what he's saying. He's not saying do that. Like he's saying like take the proper time to, but be intentional on these things.
It don't take 4 years either.
Yeah.
Don't be boyfriend and girlfriend 4 years and all of a sudden trying to get married and all this. Don't do it to yourself. Don't play yourself.
So what's like, okay, what do you think is like the least acceptable amount of time and like
depends on where you're at.
And like the max.
Okay. If you are from 20 to 25, you graduate 22, you say you meet a guy your sophomore year, junior year or whatever. Okay, junior, senior year, y'all together. First year outside of college. That fourth year, y'all should be trying to get engaged.
Mm-hmm.
That fifth year, y'all should be getting married. So by the time you're 25, y'all should be married.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You met him at 20.
Okay.
I'm talking from hello to we're married.
Mm-hmm.
After that, since you guys are working and everything else, I think you should be. I don't know. I think it should be in 5-year increments, at the most.
Okay. So does that number shrink the older you get?
No, me personally, I don't. People say it do. Oh, it don't take that long. But here's the thing. Once again, it's 52 weeks in a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I only seen you 52 times.
If you see them once a week. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't seen you enough. I ain't seen you in all your seasons like you said a while back.
Yeah.
Let me see your seasons first.
Yeah.
Like, let me really, really see what you and who you about. Then we can go from there.
For sure. I think that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I believe. I mean, some people have other agendas. Some people may see it differently. And
I think 2 years. I think 2 years you need to know like whether or not.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like from hello to marriage is 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 years you may know. Y'all may be engaged for a year. I mean, anything on them 5 years. I ain't saying.
Yeah. Oh, got you. So it's a yeah. So once you start exceeding 5 years, then it's like you really on some bull.
Nah, both of y'all playing.
Yeah. I can get down with that. I think that's very fair. I think that is very fair. So all is fair in 5 years. If y'all above, I have heard of a few people that's like got these long relationships that like 8 years, and I'd be like, y'all ain't married?
Exactly. But some people aren't, bro. Some people.
But my thing is just like, okay, 8 years. Literally, what are you waiting for? Like, what else are you waiting for?
Get what though? 8 years, now you tripping.
That's what I'm saying. That's like what makes in their head, what makes that okay?
Both. Especially, you know what though? If they live together already and they got kids, they ain't really studying getting married because shit, hell, they already doing it. They already doing married people do.
Common law.
They common law.
Man.
So it all depends. Just think about it.
I just think it's ridiculous because I'm like, okay, let's say if they were to use the argument, oh, I ain't, all that getting married and the government getting our business or whatever.
Well,
or like, I don't want her to take half if we leave. Like, that's what prenups are for.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. It's not making sense to me. Like, I've never understood those people at all.
But if you meet a woman like that, that means she don't want to marry you no way. You ain't the one.
You saying if she
yeah.
okay with yeah. I guess that does.
That means you ain't the one. That means
she waiting for something better to come.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't putting that pressure on you.
Yeah. No, she just wants something else. She wants you to really pressure yourself up out of there. She really wants you to break up with yourself.
So you can be victim. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't agree with those guys at all. Mm-hmm. I'm like, in 2 years you need to know for sure. Like, yeah, this is somebody I see married, and then you get more serious of like learning all that.
That's why I said the 5 things and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So everyone, if y'all like this, please like, follow, subscribe,
please,
and comment.
Mm-hmm. Any topics y'all want us to talk about, anything y'all want to hear, anything y'all want us to break down even more experiences, less experiences. Hey, tell us. You know what I'm saying? We starting this thing out. It's 13. It's episode 13. So, hey, we out here being consistent. Every weekly. This is weekly.
It's weekly.
Come on, baby. This is
man.
weekly.
I am the Flash.
And I am Comedian Lonnie.
And we are out.
Peace.